Well, family, you remember I was showing you this spot. Well, we're getting ready to cut it today, and I didn't want to be plying and all that noise that you be hearing. So, as soon as we finish with it, I'll come back on. So, I ask that you watch it all the way to the end because on this video, I'm going to show you how I make my fish emulsion, how I make my fish fertilizer, natural fertilizer. Now, remember now, I said how I make it. I'm not saying how it really should be made, but if you got some hints or ideas, hit me up. Let me know. I'll be glad to try it. You know, my 7th grade teacher taught me one time that life belongs to the living. He who lives must be prepared for a change. So as soon as we get this done, I'll come back to you and we'll show you this, how to mix this fish emulsion. But right now, we're going to plow up this spot here that I showed you the last time that Rudy and myself was out here. I don't want to crank it up and all that noise and you can't hear what I'm saying. So just hang around for a little bit. We'll be right back with you. Well, people, I know you wondering why I'm showing you all this dirt out here, just bare dirt. But I just finished cutting it up. And I just wanted to show you how really rich it is. And that's not putting a whole lot of chemicals in it. That's natural. So Fran finally felt sorry for me. She came out here and started helping a little bit. She's doing the burn in the raised bed, which we were going to turn in a little bit later this week, not right now. But I asked Fran for a day off. She said she don't get no paid holidays. So I guess I had to get back to work. Hey, people, you too, family. I just sprayed that compost juice that I had put together. Had my scraps, vegetables in there. Had some old fish that we had caught last year that had went bad in the freezer. What I do is I just take it and put it in this little small spot here because this is the spot that I usually put my 6-week beans, my bunch beans, or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I put those in this particular area here. Last year I got a bushel just out of this little small area here. I'm going to put a couple rows of corn. I like to do the small areas because they're a lot easier to take care of. And we still do the quarter acre, the half an acre. We still do that one. But I also do these little small places because as Bobby on Black Tropical can tell you, as my witness, I got a little small area up there that's about a 5 by 5, but I plant okra in it every year, and that stuff get taller than I am. You know, I talk about that okra all the time because I love it. But anyway, I want you to stay with me, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I do my 511, just in a little bit. I'm going to show you how I do my fish emulsion. Just hang with me. People, what I'm doing is I like to come up and take my buckets. Got 2 many pair of glasses here, some dark shades and regular little reading glasses. So I'm trying to put them all together. But this is some stinking stuff. I mean, really stinking. But if you can get through it and fight with it, you got you some good cheap fertilizer. Now this is some old fish that we caught back last year, the year before last, that had got freezer burned. And we just use that old fish. We just take it and, like I said, this ain't, people have them weak stomachs, this ain't for you. So we just take it and put it in that bucket like that. And I'll take another bucket because I'm going to make 2 messes of it. That's old fish now, that's all that is. This old fish that had got freezer burned. And what I like to do is I like to come up to these trees in the woods here and find some of this old stuff that I've already started deteriorating, breaking down. A little moss to go in it. I take a little of that tree moss right there. See what I'm talking about? Take a little of that and put it in. I ain't gonna do nothing but help break it down. And I put about a shovel full in there, all together with those fish. So like I said, I'm gonna make 2 batches of it. So I'm gonna get a little bit more of this tree moss here from this one, from this bucket. All right, then I'll take me a little of this stuff that I started breaking down, and I start creating the ground and dirt again. But people, it's not hard to make now, okay? It's not hard to make, but that stuff really works. It really works. So what I'll do is I'll take and put these buckets about a little over half full, 3/4 of the ways full. Put the top on them. Now I'll leave just a little corner cracked on that top. I'll put that water in there. I might let it sit for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Usually I do about 2 weeks. And it give it time to break down. But that moss and that deteriorated leaves and branches help breaks that stuff down faster. And you talking about something that is good and will make stuff grow. You don't have to go out and buy a whole lot of fertilizer. I know a lot of people like to get it to help pump it up, because some people don't have a short growth season, and I understand that. But I'm just trying to show you the way that I mix mine and the way I do it free. Because the worms didn't cost us anything, because we had baits here, and the place we fish at don't cost us anything, because you know, you just go down there to the river, to the lake. Somebody give you permission, or you just go to the river where it's free at and do your own thing. But anyway, people, that'll be Bammit with Arthur Butler and his sidekick, Fran. So you all be blessed. Take care of yourself. Get out and do something good for yourself. While you're at it, bless somebody else. I'm sorry, but when I'm making my fish emoji, I like to use rainwater if possible. I usually get some buckets or barrels and save the rainwater, because if something, must be the acid in the rainwater or whatever it is, but it helps that fish and soil to break down. Seems like to me a whole lot quicker than just using regular tap water. And I had one of my subscribers to ask me to do a video on doing the moringa again, but I also told them that the best thing to do is check with the queen of the moringa, and that's Homestead Heart, because that's where I learned from. And Homestead Heart has some new stuff out, some new ways of germinating the moringa. As a matter of fact, I picked up some that I watched on her channel, and I redid some more. So go to Homestead Heart and watch her moringa and growing. I think also that Lead Farmer 73 had did one back some years ago, but I know there's several other channels. But Homestead Heart, to me, is the queen of the moringa. But anyway, y'all be blessed and have a safe one. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you at the Salt Fest.